It's still a while from the passage from Dongfu to the New World. I think you don't know the rules of the New World. I'll tell you in detail now. The Golden Dragon King's gentle voice sounded in Xiao Yan's ears. Master, please tell me. Xiao Yan was about to ask this question, but he didn't expect Master to be so understanding. The continent we are going to is called Doudi Continent. There are no various types of magic that are commonly seen in novels, and Du Qi is the only main theme of the continent. On this continent, the cultivation of Du Qi has almost reached its peak with the efforts of countless generations, and due to the continuous reproduction of Dao Qi, it has even spread to the people. Daily life has become closely related, so the importance of vindictiveness in the mainland has become irreplaceable. Because of the extreme multiplication of Du Qi, it has also led to the differentiation of countless Du Qi cultivation methods from this main line. The so-called hand has lengths, and the differentiated Du Qi cultivation methods are naturally strong and weak. After summarizing the statistics, the Doudi Continent, where Xiao Yan was before, divided the levels of Dao Qi Gong techniques into 4 and 12 levels from high to low. Heaven, Earth, Xuan, Huang, and each level is divided into 3 levels: elementary, middle, and high. The new continent, Doudi Continent, which has been promoted now, has added the levels of Du Qigong to the previous foundation as Immortal, Saint, and God, and each level is divided into beginner, middle, high, and third. The level of the fighting Qigong technique practiced is also the key to determining the level of success in the future. For example, people who practiced intermediate-level Xuan-level exercises in the Doudi Continent are naturally a bit stronger than those of the same level who practiced high-level Huang-level exercises. In Doudi Continent, the distinction between strength and weakness depends on 3 conditions. First of all, the most important thing is, of course, your own strength. If your own strength is only at the level of a 1-star Daozun, then even if you are cultivating a rare cultivation technique at the high level of the sky, it will be difficult for you to defeat a Daosheng who cultivates an earth-level cultivation technique. Secondly, it is the cultivation technique. For a powerhouse of the same level, if your skill level is much higher than the opponent's, then during the test, you will know all the advantages at a glance. The last one is called fighting skills. As the name suggests, this is a special skill for exerting Du Qi. Do skills are above the Doudi Continent and also have different levels. Generally speaking, they are also divided into 4 levels of Heaven, Earth, and Yellow, and each level is further divided into low level, intermediate level, and advanced. On the Doudi Continent, the level division is also the 3rd level of Immortal Holy Spirit, and each level is divided into 4 levels: low level, intermediate level, high level, and peak. There are countless fighting skills on the Doudi Continent, but most of the popular fighting skills that have been circulated are only around the prefecture level. If you want to acquire more advanced fighting skills, you must join a sect or a Du Qi academy on the mainland. Of course, some of the exercises left by the predecessors who rely on adventures or have their own matching fighting skills, such fighting skills evolved from the exercises. When combined with each other, the power is stronger. Only by relying on these 3 conditions can we judge which is stronger and which is weaker. Generally speaking, if you can have a high-level Du Qigong method, the benefits in the future will be self-evident. However, it is very difficult for ordinary people to obtain advanced Du Qi cultivation techniques. The exercises that are circulated in ordinary classes are at most only Earth-level exercises. Some relatively powerful families or small and medium-sized sects should have Heaven-level cultivation methods. Above the Celestial rank is the Immortal rank, but perhaps only those transcendent forces and great empires can possess such profound cultivation techniques. As for the Holy Order, it hasn't appeared for hundreds of years. Theoretically speaking, if ordinary people want to obtain advanced exercises, it is basically as difficult as reaching the sky. However, nothing is absolute. The Doudi Continent is vast, with thousands of ethnic groups, and the northern part of the continent. In the southern part of the continent, there are also various high-level warcraft families with extremely high IQs, and there are also the dark races famous for their strangeness and viciousness, and so on. Due to the vast territory, there are also many unknown hermits. After their lives come to an end, they are withdrawn and may hide the exercises they created in their lives somewhere, waiting for those who are destined to take them. There is a saying, if one day you fall off a cliff or a cave, Don't panic, take 2 steps forward. Maybe you will become a strong man. These words are not false. In the history of the mainland for nearly 1,000 years, there is no general story of becoming a strong man by relying on adventures. The consequence of this story is that it has created a large number of dreamers who wait on the edge of the cliff every day, preparing to jump off the cliff to obtain a peerless exercise. Of course, most of these people return with broken arms and broken legs. In short, Doudi Continent is a continent full of miracles and miracles. Secondly, you should also know that in Doudi Continent, not everyone is the strong Doudi Continent. In fact, Doudi Continent is the same as your Daoqi Continent. It takes every effort to cultivate in order to advance to a stronger realm. But Doudi Continent is the upper plane after all. The spiritual energy of heaven and earth is much stronger than your lower planes, so the people here cultivate faster. Generally speaking, most of the ordinary people can reach the level of Dozun, and some talented people will reach Daosheng. Zrania. As for Emperor Du, it is not a big one, only small family power. Royal family or some big sects have it. Of course, there are some old monsters who are hidden from the world and willing to be powerful, but there are no absolutes in the world. Powerful families are so talented, the older generation also has Doudi in charge. The currency of Doudi Continent is gold, silver, and copper. 100 copper is equal to 1 silver, and 100 silver is equal to 1 gold. In general, the hierarchy of Doudi Dalu is, from low to high, Doudi, Daoxian, Daoshen. Each rank is divided into 9 stars, from 1 star to 9 stars. Each star is divided into the early stage, middle stage, late stage, and consummation. Above the 9 stars, it is the 9th turn, and 99 return to 1, before you can step into the next realm. There has always been a rumor that fights immortals, fights gods, dominates the world. Reincarnations, the great 1,000 worlds. The 10th rank is the emperor, the 9th rank of the emperor is the immortal, and the one who exists is the god, is the alchemist. It is divided into 1st grade emperor, 2nd grade emperor, 3rd grade emperor, and each rank is further divided into 3 grades of elixir of heaven and earth. Immortal rank 4, Immortal rank 5, Immortal rank 6, Saint rank 7, Saint rank 8, Saint rank 9, and the legendary 10th rank are divine pills, which have always been just legends, and no one has seen them at all. Soul power. The soul of the emperor is divided into ordinary, heaven, earth, entering the virtual realm, 4 levels. The fairyland soul is divided into entry, perception, fusion. The holy realm is divided into stepping into the virtual, refined, holy. The Okant's realm is not too much excessively detailed division. Cultivation level, immortal rank, holy rank, god rank. Low level, intermediate level, high level, complete. Fighting skill level, immortal holy spirit. 3 levels, each level is divided into low level, intermediate level, high level, and peak level 4. As for the level of monsters on the Doudi Continent, there are 3 levels of Emperor, Immortal, and God, and each level is 10th level. It is rumored that monsters who break through the 10th rank of the Emperor can transform into human beings to practice again. Because of the long lifespan of monsters, they can choose freely, but after the monsters break through the Emperor, every rank will attract divine condemnation, a careless, serious injury, serious damage. So transforming humans can avoid this problem very well. Legend has it that Warcraft can be transformed into a humanoid, and can also be promoted to the god of fighting. Just don't know if it's true or not. Xiao Yan listened to the words of the Golden Dragon King. His mind was buzzing. There was too much information. Colleagues also began to look forward to this new continent. A new beginning. After speaking, he looked at the sky outside the passage with a confident smile on his lips.